Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Andrew Gamer GTA Ray here. Um, now, today, if you read the title, um, don't get mad, because this is a different little mini-series of just two videos that I'm going to make. And I wanted to do these videos, because I have made way too many guides on the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyles Eco Footprint feature mechanic. Um, and I've never actually did a guide on how to actually achieve a green eco footprint or an industrial eco footprint. Well, this is the first video of two that I'm going to be doing. In this first video, I want to show you guys how to get a green eco footprint uh, with flying colors. It's almost 100% guarantee, and it's never going to fail. Like, it never fails for me, at least. Um, so, firstly, um, as you can see, my eco footprint right now is currently green. As you can see, it is the healthiest it can be. Um, so, if you look around, it's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see these beautiful auroras because it's currently a green eco footprint. It's night right now, so that's the reason why. Normally during the day you would see those sun rays, but because it's nighttime, they're the auroras instead. So, um, the best way to actually go about getting a green eco footprint is make sure that you get rid of every single type of appliance that you do not need. So that's the first step. So if you have like any unnecessary stoves, or if you have stoves or fridges that produce a bad power, you might want to replace those with better ones, because those will actually contribute to an industrial footprint instead. And yeah, um, completely not recommend. So just go ahead and get rid of those and get better uh, eco-friendly appliances. Secondly, is replace any of your materials for your house. And if you see anything that your house has that's industrial, replace it with something green. So like add like wood for the main structure. You can add like wooden soil, and I've done this countless times, and it just makes sense to me, and I think it's perfect. I add soil on the roof, um, like for the insulation. It makes perfect sense, and then I just add like just wooden floors. Um, so yeah. Now, obviously, I should have said this at first, but one thing that you're going to want to check out for is if your neighborhood has a green eco footprint currently, it will have this cute little green plant icon on the right side here on your game clock, which is pretty cool. And again, this signifies as green, so that means it's healthy, and that means it's very lively. You won't see a single pollutant here, no sir. Um, and those are just clouds. Those aren't smog clouds. Those are just regular clouds. Regular cloud cover right there. Nothing to be concerned of. That's just natural cloud covering. Um, now, um, one thing you do not need, and I have tested this thoroughly, you do not need water spills or wind turbines. They do work and they do help, but they're not necessary, and they do tend to cost a lot of simoleons. When you could just easily, um, here's the first step to actually get a green footprint. Instead of getting wind turbines and solar panels or dew collectors, which are the water collectors, which are very expensive, you can instead buy your crop plots here. Uh, these are the base game versions as well. You can just buy them, you can place them, and you can buy seeds, and you can just plant your own little garden. All plants with the exception of trash plants, of course, will contribute to a green eco footprint, whereas trash plants actually contribute to an industrial eco footprint. So make sure that you have other plants that's not trash plants, uh, because trash plants will actually contribute to an industrial eco footprint. So if you have trash plants, and if you're like, oh hey, I have a trash plant that's going to contribute to a green eco footprint, right? Well, you're actually mistakenly wrong because trash plants actually contribute to an industrial eco footprint instead. So again, all plants, from the exception of trash plants, will contribute to a green eco footprint. Um, you can't really see it because I'm on this lot here. I'm not on my home lot, but these are tomatoes. These are plantain trees, still not mature yet, and you have my little tar potato plants over here, along with the little tomato bush right here that's still growing as well. Not only is this a really more effective way to get a critical footprint um, than water collectors or wind turbines or solar panels, um, it's much more effective this way because you can reproduce. You can reproduce more tomatoes. You can plant more around the neighborhood. That way, it's more effective at getting a green footprint as well, because you're going to have to contribute more than just your home lot in order to actually achieve a green footprint. And the same thing applies to industrial. You're going to have to go over here. You're going to have to go around your neighborhood. It's not just yourself. You have to go around the neighborhood to actually do this, um, which is pretty cool and pretty neat. And I like that. And it's really something that's really rewarding is just seeing the bar slowly fill up. Uh, as you're contributing to a green eco footprint or industrial, more so green, when you're contributing to a green eco footprint, it's so satisfying when the bar slowly approaches to the max side. When it goes to left, it's so satisfying. You have no idea. When it finally gets to that point to where it finally happens and triggers, and it goes to green, it's so satisfying. It really is. It's satisfying to get industrial too, I guess, but it's more satisfying to get green. Um, just see the bar uh, slowly actually increase its way to the left side. Now, something else that it takes to, to actually get a green go footprint, and the same thing applies to industrial, is it takes time. It's not just going to happen in one in-game day. You have to be patient, just like real life. You have to be patient because this is not an instant thing and you're done. It's similar to lifestyles from The Sims 4 Snow Escape, to where you can't just like go all willy nilly and just like go jogging constantly and expect to get the energetic lifestyle. No, you have to wait. You have to do it constantly for a few in-game days until it eventually pops and you will actually get it. The same thing applies to the eco footprint. So, on average, if you do it correctly and if you do everything that I've told you, on average, you should be able to um, achieve a green eco footprint about 4 in-game days. 4 in-game days should take you. It should take you to get a green eco footprint. Uh, Now, if you've made a mistake, um, then sometimes the bar takes forever to fill up, and this is because you haven't contributed enough green eco-friendly items slash plants or trees on one of the lots in the neighborhood. So you have to go back and you have to contribute more onto that lot for it to actually go to normal speed. If you do it correctly, then you should be able to um, you will be able to get green, no problem. Now, what are the benefits of having a green eco footprint in your neighborhood? Well, there's quite a few, as one would not be surprised at all, because it's literally the healthiest state that your neighborhood can be. It's literally the healthiest condition that your neighborhood can be. So it's literally the best. So there's a lot of benefits. First and foremost, whenever your Sims step outside, they will be pleasantly happy, and they will get a happy moodlet for clean air when they step outside. Number two is if your sim is a green fiend, which my sim is, they will get a permanent +2 happy moodlet called Clean Air Space. And it's permanent as long as they're in the neighborhood, of course. Um, Number three is freaking plants. Plants are boosted in health as well as nutrients. So, because your neighborhood is green, the air, the water, the power, all of that is completely boosted in health because everything around is healthy. So, all of it, all of it is boosted in health and condition. Number four is like everything around the neighborhood looks much more healthy and looks much more natural. Um, Something else I forgot to mention about plants is during green. I mentioned this in a previous video as well. Um, Something else about plants is the fact that they do not normally, if your neighborhood is neutral, which right now it obviously isn't. If a plant is dormant, it would usually not be able to progress in quality until it's back to its cycle of being able to actually grow. However, in a green eco footprint, this does not apply. Even dormant plants will be able to go up in quality, even if they are dormant. So that is a huge, huge benefit, and it's completely breaking. Like it's crazy how much of a perk that is, because normally you wouldn't be able to do that. So that's one of the biggest benefits you can ever have for having a green eco footprint right there. Um, so yeah, um, and like I said, back to number four, where you can see like how gorgeous this area looks. And if you have seasons installed, rain looks much, much more cleaner. It looks much, much more healthier. And if Sims were to shower in it, they get a huge hygiene boost as well as mermaids getting a huge hydration boost as well. So again, it is completely necessary to get green in my opinion. Like there are so many benefits that would save you some time, and overall, I prefer green neighborhoods. I do. They are absolutely stunning to look at. Um, so yeah. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was everything you need to know about green eco footprint specifically, and the benefits and how to actually achieve it in the Sims 4 Eco lifestyle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one, and peace out.